Now, moving back to Jerusalem, with the wildfires finally under control, authorities now have the luxury of looking for where to point the blame. And investigators are increasingly convinced that the blaze is of human origins, especially now with United States space agency NASA providing proof. According to satellite imagery that NASA sent over to Israeli Ynet media, the massive wildfires this week were sparked by 3 smaller, unconnected, and decently distanced fires. In fact, the focal point of each blaze was about 4 kilometers or just under 2.5 miles apart from one another. But despite the distances between these seemingly random locations, investigators are increasingly looking towards arson as an explanation. The bigger question until now, rather, has been whether the arson was negligent or deliberate. And now, with NASA's help, conclusions are more strongly swaying towards the latter, especially as the satellite data shows that all 3 fires started simultaneously around 3 p.m. on Sunday. Furthermore, one of the focal points for the start of the fire, around the area of Beit Meir, is full of thick, thorny brush, where regular hikers and tourists are unlikely to pass. That said, no conclusive evidence has yet been presented. Police are hoping to use triangulation tech to see if smartphones were in the area around the time of the fire's beginning. And should authorities find the responsible party or parties, they'll surely have hell to pay. The enormous and deadly wildfire taking over 1,500 firefighters and 20 water-bombing planes over 52 hours to wrestle under control. And by then, nearly 9.5 square miles of land devastated, tens of thousands of animals killed.